Hi, I'm Patricia from Trisha's Lovely Creations, and today we're going to create these beautiful pendants, and I'll show you how to put the bells on. We'll also be taking one. We'll do one with the hole, do one with the bell on top, and we're going to do one with the bell on the back. So I'm going to make them a little bit different than this. And also, since I've reached 500 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to be giving away one of these pendants in a giveaway. I just wanted to show you one of these close up. Here's what we got here. We're going to be using mica powders on them, and I'm going to be doing 3 different ones, and I want to kind of give it a nature theme, so that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to do different ones than these ones today though. Today what I'm going to be using is a roller imprint from Jessima Designs, a rubbery mold from Sculpey, and it's a leaf print, and then another one from Jessima Designs is a burnt wood out of polymer clay. So that's the ones I'm going to be using today. You can use anything you want to use. Okay, what you're also going to need is some black clay, some Pearl powders or Perfect Pearl powders. I'm going to be using Perfect Pearls today. My last ones I used Pearl X. I'm going to be using Forever Red, Forever Green, Sunflower Sparkle, or you can use gold, and Forever Blue. Those are the colors I'll be using. And let's get started right now. Okay, and I've got my black clay rolled out on a setting 0, which is the thickest setting on my atlas. And now we're going to make one of the imprints. I'm also going to get a piece of parchment paper. So what I'm going to do is dust this with a little bit of cornstarch so that my roller don't stick. And I gotta find my brush. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to take my roller and I'm going to give it some good pressure because I really want those to pop up. Hopefully it won't stick to it. There we go. I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to dust off that cornstarch. Okay. Now I'm going to go find the cutter of my choice, which I think I'm going to use the same cutter today. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I've got another cutter here from Jessima Designs. And before I get too far into my video, I want you to know that this video tutorial is also totally inspired by Samantha Burrows. And she gives me a lot of inspiration for these tutorials, I tell you. So I'm going to pick a spot here that took really good print and cut it out. Boy, I really wanted it deeper than that though. Now I'm going to try one more time to see if I can get it a little bit deeper, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I didn't get it any deeper, so I'm just going to pick a good spot. And that's what I'll cut out. I think there looks kind of decent. And to me these look like little raindrops. So that's why I picked this one. I'll cut that out. Firm, even pressure. Or at least trying to. There we go. And I'm going to set that to the side. And that's when I'm going to dust my mold with some cornstarch. that off. Tap off the excess. Brush it away. And again, my clay is rolled out on its thickest setting. Put that over it. Put a little cornstarch on my fingers here. And start working that in. I am not as good as tapping mine down as Samantha, though, I tell ya. That girl's got some great finger work. I can't even match it. So I do what I can. And then I go over it with my roller. And pull away and see what I got. Whoops, if I don't kill it. There we go. Put that aside. Get my big brush. And dust off that cornstarch. There we go. Now I'm going to get me another piece of parchment paper. Lift that up. Put that down. Get out my cutter. That looks good. There we go. Put that there and set it to the side. Got one more to make. Okay, I'm back. And I've got my burnt wood here. And I'm going to dust that with some cornstarch. There we go. Tap off the excess. Brush this off. Lay that back down. Set my clay on top, and just like the other one, dust my fingers with some cornstarch. And I'm going to work that on there. Over it with my acrylic roller. And lift it off and see what I got. Alright, looks good. Get my big brush. Dust off that excess cornstarch. There we go. Clean that one off. Here we be. I'll just get my paper. Okay, pick a spot to cut. That looks good. Cut that one out. See some cornstarch I missed. There we go. And we might as well start with this one. I'm going to take my sunflower sparkle and I'm going to go over this one with that. Just nice and gently going over it. I love this texture. It's one of my favorites. Instead of birchwood, it really kind of reminds me of bamboo. Let's zoom in a bit so you can see. Oh, wrong way, Corrigan. There we go. You can see a little bit better. And I'm just tapping my finger up in the lid so that I don't get it everywhere. Making sure everywhere is as dark as I want it, or as bright, I guess I should say. There we go, that looks good. Okay, let's set that one to the side. Get a baby wipe from my hands. Okay. Next I'm going to do the leaf, and I'm going to do two colors on there. I think I'm going to put a little bit of red in the center, and then the rest with the green. That looks good. Now the green. Just kind of trying to blend it here like I did with my other one, which it kind of covers really good, so it don't blend so well with this one. I'm just kind of trying to do it lightly. And there it goes a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Like it. Maybe I should have done copper. I don't know. Looks good though. Like I said, it's open to any color you want to use, so. And this one's probably going to be a little bit tougher because it's not as deep. And I'm using the Forever Blue on this one. You know what, I might take and get another blue for the center. I think I'm going to. That way it's two shades of blue. Let's see, I'm going to try the blue hydrangea in the center. See what that looks like. Might be too light for what I want. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll do some different. I might put the Jubilee blue in this corner. See what that looks like. Why not? Well, that almost looks the same as the Forever Blue, but it's got a little bit more sparkle, it looks like. Yeah, I kind of like that one better. I think I'm going to do that. Put it over this Forever Blue. That looks good. I like that one. It's got a little bit more sparkle in it. That looks cool. Put a little bit more of the blue hydrangea down in there. There we go. Got a little bit in there. I have to take a Q-tip and get that off there. Okay, let me show you how I do that. It's a real small space. So I'm going to take and I'm going to tear off some of that Q-tip. Kind of make a little nub on the end. Find my alcohol. Yes, you know how I love my alcohol. I'm just going to tap that off there. Looks like I got it. There we go. And now we're going to do our cutting. Okay, I'm back and I've got my small flexible blade I also got from Samantha. Okay, so now we're going to stack them so we can cut them. Trying to make sure I get them all straightened up even here. Which can be a pain. Okay. There we go. We're going to take and cut through all of them at the same time. Make sure I got my blade right. Ooh, now I'm sticking. That's not good. Okay. There we go. And then you want to separate them all, which they should come apart fairly easy since they've got the pearling powders on them. Okay. Now we want to put them back together like a puzzle. Okay, here, let's see, get this one out. Yeah, I think I'll take that one, like this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. That one is a little bit on the small side there. A little bit flatter than the other ones. Not getting it where I want it here. Sorry, I'm off camera. Just kind of fighting with it here. I'm not the greatest at putting them back together. I don't know why that looks like it's down further, but it sure does. Oh, what I do with my blade? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There we go. I'm going to get me out another parchment paper, and I'm going to burnish it just a little bit, not a whole lot. That looks better. There we go, there's that one. Set it off to the side. Take that. Actually, no, I don't want to take that one yet. Do I? this one. I do not know why these ends don't want to go on there very well. Here we go. Those bottoms don't want to be right. I'm going to go ahead and burnish it first, this time. Just a little bit. There we go. Get my cutter. Refine my shape here. There we go. And that one looks really good. Like I said, I'm not the best at this, but I love this technique. Last one. There we go. That one went in nicely. There we go. Brush that one a little bit. There we go, I think that got it. We'll cut that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I need to get one of my Kemper cutters so we can make the hole. And I think I'm going to do, what one do I want to do for that? New. Decisions. I think I'll do this one. And I'm going to flip it over to do that. Maybe. Kimber cutters. Okay. Got my second to smallest one. It looks center, I believe. Kind of hard to tell because I got the imprint of the other ones on the back of them. So I'm going on my best guess here. But it looks center. There we go. So that's the only one we're going to cut. So I'm going to lay these on the tile and I'm going to bake them for one. No, I'm going to bake these only for a half hour because we got to put backings on them. So I'm going to do a half hour at 275 and I'll be back when they're done. Okay, I'm back. They're out of the oven and they have cooled down. So now we're going to put the backings on them. And I've already cut the backings out. Oops, almost forgot. Need my poly paste. I'm just going to put a little on there, not very much, just enough to make it sticky. And put my back on. And then I just want to make it kind of matte, so I'm going to use some sandpaper. And I got some with sticky back, so I'm going to use that so it sticks to my hand. Oh, it's not very sticky anymore. Let me try a new one. See how this one is. Nope, it's not very sticky anymore either. Okay, got a brand new one. There we go. Just enough to make it matte. Yep, parchment paper, lay it down. Woo, took the sticky right off of that one. Sorry, trying to get the sticky off. Okay. Now I'm going to take my smallest cutter and cut this out. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to take my cutter and cut off the excess. Find my blade, go around it. There we go. Just cleaning up the edge. And I'll push that back through. There we go. Now flip it over. And I'll put it on both sides. Just checking my edge. Okay, now we'll go back in the oven for 1 hour. I'm going to do the other ones and I'll be back. I'll put them all in at a half hour because we got to do the bails on these. And I still will have to do the sides on these. So it'll just be a half hour for all three. Okay, they are done and out of the oven. And now we're going to finish up the sides with the Jessama smear. And I'll show you how I do that in just a minute. Okay, now what I like to do is put on a finger coat because it helps me get the clay to stick better. And I think I'll just start out with this one. Give me some clay here, warm it up. Zoom in a bit. Okay. Then press and pull. And clean it up. It don't look like I got it there too good. Just trying to smooth it out. There we go. Like I said, I have a lot better time doing it with the finger coat on because it don't stick to me and it actually will stick to the clay instead of sticking to my finger. So this is how I do the Jessama smear. It works really well for me. I'm just smoothing it out now. Trying to make sure it's all even. Looks like I could use a little more there. I just press down deep, push real hard, pick up some clay, and then pop it where I need it. And clean it up. There we go. I'm hoping I'm in frame for all this. Back off just a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to finish up the other two, and then I'll be back when we put the bells on. Not bells, but bales on. Sounded like I said bells. But that's all I'm going to be doing for a little while. A fingerprint or something in there. There we go. So I'll be back when it's time to put the veils on. Okay, and I got the Jessima smear done on all these. So now we're going to put the veils on and then put them in the oven. And I will bake them for an hour. So, let me get this stuff out for that and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my clay rolled out on a setting 2 and I've got my barbecue skewer here. So, let's see. I'm going to decide which one here I want to do it on top and which one I want to do it on the back. Let's see, I think I'm going to do this one on the top. This one on the back. So let's start with that one. And I'll need to break this here. Make it shorter so it's easier to work with. I'll just take my little cutters and cut that. That's better. Okay. My stick down there. Roll it, kiss the clay, pull it back, and make my cut. Move that out of the way. And just pushing it in there. Take it to the end. Put some poly paste on there. Do it along the seam. There we go. Now put it on here. Maybe. There we go. Just kind of curving it to the curve here. There we go. One bale. Just making sure I like it here. Trying to make sure it's centered. Looks good. Okay, now this one we're going to do on the back. Kiss the clay, pull it back, make my cut, out of the way, put it together. I'm going to do the same thing. Kind of loosen it up here. Get my poly paste. Spread it right along that seam. There on there, pull out the skewer, making sure I'm centered. I believe that looks good. So now I will pop them in the oven for 1 hour at 275. When they're done, we can put Renaissance wax on the sides and the back and then resin them. So I will be back when they are done. Okay, now they're all done and it's time to resin. I'm going to be using ice resin at the 2-part resin. So let's get started on that right now. Okay, and today I'm going to be using my plunger, which I always use my plunger because it's just easier that way. Now I'm going to stir this up for about 5 minutes. I'm going to set my timer. I like to make sure I get it off the edges. Stir it up into the pot. You want to be careful and worry about bubbles, but they'll go away as long as you're really careful. If you do it right. "22 seconds. So what I'm going to do next is let it rest for 5 minutes. I'm going to blow the bubbles off and on for the next 5 minutes. Two, one, blast off. Stop. Reset. Then blow. And that starts popping the bubbles. You don't want to blow hard, you just want to blow hot breath. And that's going to sit here for 5 minutes. You can do that, and I'll keep blowing. It'll keep popping. And that's all I'm going to do for the next 5 minutes. So I'll be back when I start to resin. Okay, I'm back and now it's time to resin. I think I'll just start this way and go that way. Now hopefully I'm not going to mess it up and get it on the veil. Because if I do, just like I just did, it is going to run back. Find some scissors. Cut this towel. I can get that off there. And I forgot to do my Renaissance wax on the backs, so that's gonna mess me up if I have any spillover. I mean, you can get it off, but it's a lot easier if you have the Renaissance wax on it. Yep, it's filling right in. Not what I wanted it to do. Maybe I can control it with this tip. I was afraid it was going to do that. And it did. Okay. So that's probably going to run over to the back. Not what I wanted to have happen. And forgetting my Renaissance wax is going to make it really hard to get out. I don't know if you can see it, but I got lots of little air bubbles everywhere. And I'm really trying to make sure I don't get the big ones in the texture. My thing broke off in here too, I think. Did I get it? No. Let me try to get it this way. There we go. I got it. Take a little bit of flame to it. Got a baby wipe because I'm getting this stuff everywhere. Oops, I see where I missed over here. that don't go down any further. Actually, I think I'm going to do my other ones and then I'll hit it with the flame. I'm going to get my little torch. And pop the bubbles. I'm going to look for any bubbles down inside of the texture. I'm going to get my needle tool so I can pop them. Oh, there's one of my needle tools. Let me see what else I'm looking for. Looking for my other pair of glasses. I can't really see even with my bifocals. So I need my other pair of glasses, my reading glasses. So I can get the magnification up a little bit more. That way I can see exactly what I'm doing. And I just keep moving it around. It's up a little higher, maybe I'll be able to get it out of there. That's two. And I hate nothing more than when it dries and I find I miss bubbles. I absolutely hate that. Yeah, sure it's going down that way. Damn it. Oops, a little bit too much there. Didn't think I had it up that high. I have to clean up those edges. And I still have a bubble in it. There we go. I don't know if I can clean that up or not. Maybe. Darn it. I'm just really fudging this one up. Yeah, we'll try that and see what happens. That's all I can do. I still got some super fine bubbles in that one. Okay, so I'm gonna let these cure, and once that's done enough that we can put the hardware on, we'll do that. After I fix them, of course. Okay, I'm back, and they are cured enough to touch, and I gotta do some cleanup. As you can see, they kinda overflowed, so I have to try to clean that up. What I'm going to do is take my craft knife and score it here so I can get that off of there. There we go. I got some there. I really can't get that off because it's kind of smeared where I rubbed it off. Tried to rub it off. And now it's harder to get off because I didn't put the Renaissance wax on beforehand. So I gotta kind of pick at it. That'll take a while to work. This one ran too. Oh, it ran a lot more than I thought it did. I'm gonna score it here. That was easier than I thought it would be. There we go. Now I'm not sure if I can get off or not. Where it rode up on the bale. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a second coat on them. Oops. Okay. And that one did well. But it still needs more resin. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Get them all re-resined and then they should be good to go. I can put them on a cord. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and they are finally done, and we're gonna put the cord and that on these now, and these two here are gonna be for the giveaway. So let's get on that right now. Okay, I'm back and I've got everything I need now, I do believe. So I'm just gonna start with this one here, and I've cut two of them at 18 inches and two of them at 20 inches. The 20 inches is the one we'll be putting in here. And I did that wrong way. There we go. Go ahead and put my other one in. There we go. There's that one. And that one. And this one. There we go. Now we'll put the end caps on them. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see better. Got my E6000 and my toothpick. Just put a little bit on there and dab it on the end. There we go. And I'm running. Well, that's not what I want to see. I must have pushed on it or something. There we go. That one's done. And I'll just be doing the other ones the same way. Okay, and that part's done. So now we'll put in the clasp. Let me get this all set up because I'm running out of memory here. Okay, I got everything out, and here we go. Got my jump ring. Twist one way and the other. Put it through. Close it back up. One way and the other. There we go. And the clasp side. Same with this one. Twist one way and the other. Put that through. Put on my clasp. Oops, sorry. And then back together. There we go. There's one. And I'll do that again just to make sure that I had it on screen. One way and the other. Put it through. And close it back up. Got a clasp. One way and the other. Put it through. Add the clasp. And close it back up. Just like that. Okay. And again, these are available to win for hitting 500 subscribers. So, if this tutorial was helpful to you in any way, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I have a new Facebook group, and I hope to see you there. Trisha's Lovely Creations. Thanks. Have a great day.